What's good, YouTube? My name is OTS Lee, and in today's video, I'm going to give you guys 4 easy ways to just start improving your Madden gameplay. A lot of these things might be overlooked, but the main thing is I know a lot of people might not know football at a high level, and I think if you do, it really helps your gameplay. Like if you play college football, high school football, or professional football, you might have a little more of a competitive edge than just a regular game player who doesn't really know much about football. I also do upload videos of regular gameplay, so if you enjoy that kind of content, you can also subscribe here. But if you're new to this channel and looking for more helpful ways of improving your gameplay, subscribe, like this video, and drop a comment down below of whatever questions you may have about Madden or football in general. So let's get started with number 1. The main thing is go learn at the skills trainer. I think the skills trainer is super helpful, and a lot of people overlook it. Whether you've played football or not, I feel like you can just go in here and refresh your brain and see different concepts that may help your gameplay. Like some people might play against the blitz a lot, and I know last year's Madden was very OP in that, but if you do things like skills trainer and learning the different formations and how to attack certain things, it can really take your gameplay to another level. I honestly think this right here is better than going to watch YouTubers make, oh, here's a glitchy play, or here, run this. Like, just start at the basics and you'll really understand what the game is and how to beat it. For example, cover 2 man. You'll see this a lot, and I know I see it a lot. Like the better players I play, I'm not the best, of course, in Madden 24, but I do know different ways to beat it. Like this right here, a Texas route or an angle route, if you're familiar with it. An angle route is really good, especially against a linebacker. Right here, I had a fullback, but if you put a running back against a linebacker, a lot of times than not, he will beat him. But the main thing is really answering the 5 questions of life, like the who, what, when, where, and how. If you go to these skill trainers, they can really help you. Like I mentioned earlier, if you're playing somebody who likes to blitz a lot, how can I beat the blitz? What routes can I do that can beat the blitz? Or when to run a certain play against the blitz. These things will really help you start understanding the game. And once you get to that level, I'm telling you, bro, like you'll really start seeing your gameplay improve. You'll be beating players you don't think you could beat. And at the end of the day, like you'll have more fun. Of course, when you're winning, you have more fun. If you're losing a lot of Madden games, you might not enjoy it. If you don't know much about football, that's why I think the skills trainer can really help you. And number 2 is figuring out a team's playbook that you like the most. Now, here are 4 playbooks that I like myself in Madden 24 so far. It's the Chargers, the Saints, Detroit Lions, and New York Jets. These playbooks are super good. You can find whatever different formations and plays that you like and just go from there. But once you get a little more advanced, you can start editing and creating your own playbook. I'm at a point in Madden where I do create my own playbooks. I like to have at least 3 or 4 different ones depending on who I'm playing. A lot of times I do play certain players more than one time, so I like to switch it up. But learning the offensive playbook and defensive playbook is super helpful. But for those of you who want to look for offensive playbooks, you can start with these teams. At number 3, please stop watching videos that have anything to do with glitchy. If they say run this glitchy play or this play is glitchy, meta, cheese, whatever it is, don't waste your time. You'll be better off spending your time, like I said earlier, in the skills trainer. Like these things really help you. If you think you about to run a glitchy play all game against a good player, it's not happening. Anytime I see somebody trying to run some meta play or some glitchy play, they may get like a few plays off or score a couple times, but after that, once you figure them out, it's really over for them. So you don't really want to have your offense one-dimensional. It'll really tear up your gameplay and you won't ever be able to advance if you are trying to only run glitchy plays or one-score plays. Really try to be methodical in your gameplay. Next up, at number 4, is learn about the superstar XFactors. A lot of different players have XFactors. You can go to the icon that shows you all the different players. You can go by team or you can go by all. Like let's use Patrick Mahomes as an example. He's one of the best players we all know in the world in football, but in Madden he's also one of the best players. His XFactors are different. Like he has hot route master. You can literally put any player on any route that you can't do with any quarterback. That alone will really help your gameplay, and that's why you will see a lot of people use Patrick Mahomes. I know Tom Brady had it last year and it was super OP. Everyone used the Buccaneers. As you can see, he has 6 different X factors. Not every player will have this many X factors. Some of the better players on the team, like Aaron Donald on the Rams, probably one of the few players who does have an X factor this year aside from Cooper Kupp. These things can really help you in your gameplay. Once you start getting momentum on offense or defense, you can really start using these X factors that'll help you win these games. But again, this is just like an intro video. I will be doing more videos focusing on like offense alone or defense or different adjustments you can make throughout a game. So definitely drop down a comment below and let me know any questions you might have about Madden 24 and how you want to improve your gameplay, certain things that I do for my offense. So if you want to learn a little bit more, definitely subscribe to my channel. I appreciate the love, man.